See that one? See her face? That kind of quiet, that kind of face. You will see like the middle one. That's Representative Peter Maya wife. When she reached that faces, you will see like she is a very quiet and she is a very clever. Okay? Because like this is like what American want. All the American want that kind of faces. If you don't reach that kind of faces, they won't see you as a good woman. Right? See her faces. This is her people faces. Her faces. It look like Indian faces. When she reached their faces, when she came to the United States, their faces, you will see like kind of like she is a stripper and prostitute. But I show you example. Another one. When she reached to their faces, she a little bit clever, right? And how about their faces? You think like she is like more clever than this face? That's her a little bit cleverer. And when she reached to that faces, you will see like the cleverest faces. Am I right? Did I say something wrong? Even like she reached to that faces, you still see like she is not clever. See her faces, 4 faces. So how it is not I'm not fighting for her. I'm saying like how American women want to train all the immigrants to become that kind of faces. When you reach that kind of faces, very quiet faces, all American women win. Also the same like my face. I don't know, I cannot change the camera, so I cannot show my faces. Okay? This is the faces like she tried to change, she tried to win over you. But when you begin like that faces, the cleverest faces, and then you marry to the Representative Maya, the whole life you need to behave like that way. That all American women see that this is the cleverest faces. But that kind of faces, from one point, it's really good. It's really clever. But that kind of clever, what kind of feature she need to accept? This is how all American women try to brainwash me. She need to behave like that. She lost Indian culture. She need to behave like the Myanmar culture. Did you see these 2 differences? Oh, she is not Indian. She is Brazilian. Her mother is an Indian, right? So what kind of culture she need to behave? Myanmar culture. For her, from Indian culture to Myanmar culture, she is higher than, she became higher. She got the highest one. Right? From his father feature, Vietnamese. If her father call himself like he's an American, low class American, then I cannot do anything about that one. Even like his father faces, oh, we came to the United States. We are also like human. So we also eat good stuff. So our faces should deserve to have the same like low class American. That American give their faces their gene. This is up to them. That's not my business. Okay. So like my faces are the same. Not only Gabrielle faces. So look at your own faces, woman. Like all the lower races, all the immigrant. You came to the United States. You got all the pressure from the old American woman, and then you got the title that like you are very cleverest woman. She changed you to the cleverest woman. But if you are Chinese, if you are Japanese, even if you are Korean, even if you are Vietnamese and Filipino, do you really want to behave like the Myanmar people, Myanmar culture, Myanmar behavior, Myanmar thinking way? Even I came from Myanmar. I cannot accept all those their culture and their thinking way. So how did they think? Even Indian and African guy, they are thinking like that Myanmar. 2 years, I hate inferiority. I can't ask you out, but I will show you I really love you. My true love I show you, and then I will show my inferiority to the public as forbiddingness, and then show public that this is true love and wait for you for 2 years. That kind of thinking way. Right? And another thinking way, Myanmar culture. Before you get a guy, oh, did you find everything okay? How do you feel? Is it too hard for you? Like kind of very understanding. It's way too much care and understanding. Even Even you and I are a stranger. What is the point? You want to give that kind of care. And then they want to show that like, oh, that kind of care. If you have that kind of care, that woman is the best, the perfect woman for the guy. No. Is that American culture? Americans are very friendly. American care, but American don't care a lot. So Myanmar and Chinese, American and Chinese compare, American don't care. Don't even care for understanding. So just for laugh and then walk out. Chinese care more and then like worry about a lot for her husband just after a relationship. So like American and Chinese compare, Chinese is more careful, more care, can give more care to her husband. So this is the generalized comparison. With American women, they don't care about their husband. Chinese women, they care about their husband. So Myanmar, they want to compete with them. American Chinese. Chinese care their husband, their family. So African also compare, oh, we care about our family too. True. Then you care your wife. It's good for them. You see the Chinese culture, you care. And don't fake, don't lie. If you care to your wife, she got it. Or you care your wife, try to get my impression. So what kind of guy are you? A jack, right? So why do you need to show me that like, you care about your wife? Try to get me. See that point? So the guy, African guy, used to do that one. We already see that one. So that kind of culture. Myanmar also have that one. Myanmar woman, Elizabeth, an anesthesiologist from Springfield, Illinois. She showed public that like, I didn't care about my ex-husband. Even like we are married. I behave like the American and I didn't care about my husband. Myanmar people care more than Chinese people. She showed in public that she bitch like, I didn't care about my husband. The way she went is like, oh, did you eat? Did you change your clothes? I will change the clothes for you. I will shave your business hair. I will change, I will shave, I will clean it, I will do the dressing for 5 years. That kind of, I mean like, I'm bitching, right, technically. The inguinal area, or maybe like major area, the hair person, you want to shake it for him too. And then when you shake it for him, you have very care, nothing home care. Oh, my husband, okay, just lay down. I will shape your major part of the hair for you, just for first day cleaning, and also using warm water with soap, and at the third layer with a shaving cream, and then I shape. After that, I will wipe, and then I will also clean, and then I will dry it. I will make you like a princess or a king for you. Sometimes it is good, but low income people, they don't have time for their husband. And even like rich, once upon a time, I'm millionaire. So millionaire woman, as a princess, cannot give such kind of care to their husband. And then she just point out that Elizabeth, this is Myanmar culture. How are we going to solve that one? Are we going to, I mean, they are good part. They point it out. And they break the relationship. They break the marriage. And then they try to get that kind of guy as a free. It is the same like African guy, right? What's the difference? You point it out and break the marriage. The thing is that you point it out and then teach them to care to their husband. Don't break their relationship. Then their relationship, the husband got the best. The wife also give them really the best care to her husband. Am I right? So if you are trying to bitch point out, you need to make the correct way. Don't try to break the other people's marriage and to get their husband or wife. It's very low life way. See the differences? So I made a point. That kind of culture we need to accept. We need to mix into our American and Chinese culture. Sometimes we need to be very careful. Try to change into the best and use their technique in our culture. Okay? We cannot use the way they use. try to break up the relationship and get their husband or wife. I also have the bad-minded, right? When you compete with their husband, with another woman to get their husband, then you can compete. I compete with the Gabriella, right? You need to compare these two routes. Her first picture is totally look like Indian. The final picture totally look like the Myanmar, right? The upper class Myanmar. So see the difference is that upper class Myanmar outline is the Chinese poor class faces. So even like she want to keep the Myanmar upper class feature. From a Chinese point of view, this is poor class. So don't force me to keep the same like Gabriella face. In China, in Chinese people, those are all poor people faces. Because our Chinese people are the same like, this is Bida Maya Sen, that kind of creamy. Gabriella, the final face, the cleverer face, we can reach to their faces. This is called Chinese poor faces. You can even see that this is totally American faces right now. If you see like that kind of situation, and his face became Chinese, right? The creamy and then retarded. If you go like this way, it stay Chinese. It's a fat guy, right? Even like my brother when he's like only 2 or 3 years old, he also like the same like that kind of the cheek fat. Okay, I gave you all the comparison for the face. So I really hope all American women don't try to change all the people to a very quiet and innocent faces. Not everyone will reach to their innocent faces. But for Gabriella, she changed from Indian culture, Indian faces to Myanmar upper class. For her, it is really good for her. But if she can keep the cleverest, quiet faces for her life, it's good for her. But can she compete the face to the American and Chinese? From Chinese environment, the faces, poor Chinese woman faces. For American are very modernized and westernized. Can she compete with her faces? She is very clever. So did she want to accept old school or made, American made? But American made also like is a better name, right? But she got an innocent and quiet and very clever style. Am I right? Am I right? But she got it. It's not identically the same like the American made. I will show you American made face. See, American also have reached to that kind of face. So all the women right now they see that one. Oh no, that is not even like Gabriella faces. See that one, that kind of like even like need to like totally calm down, quiet and clever one. See that one? Gabriella will reach to that level. Or maybe that one, right? Because like she need to behave like the clever one. This is like Chinese faces. See that two differences? You will see that, oh, this is like American rich people face. How rich? It's very rich. This is not very rich. This is more rich, right? Then she can keep her faces. How about that one? The same. So like in other words, this is like kind of like old modern way. Old modern way is not too bad, but like that kind of creamy, that's Chinese style. What is the differences? You might like that kind of quiet that face, right? Gabriel is mimicking that face. The cleverest. But as American, this is also rich face too. And I will find the American made face. So is that what began like that face? This is like Indian color, Myanmar color, right? Gabriel lost Indian and Myanmar color. That one, the first had Indian face. Are they the same look like that one? Even like my ex-manager, the one Brian Stewart, he worked at them, Maya too, nice Maya. They already shut down. His wife is the same like Gabriela faces, that face. See that one? But that woman is claiming herself that she is an American at the Chicago. Okay, if you think like the cleverest one face, like that face, see that one in a photo, that face. It's a little bit differences, like you got mistreated or you got like brainwashed that old American woman and you need to behave like a very clever face. See the differences and change by yourself and then like tell everyone that like you got mistreated. That's it. Like if you want to reach to that level, Gabriela face. The cleverest level, right? Gabriela face. But when she act like that she is modernized, can you still see like she is the cleverest one, the innocent one, the quiet one? No. How about her face? Very sexy and modernized face, right? The same, right? The same non-emotional faces. Did you still see like it is like the cleverest one? Then don't lie. Are you going to keep the faces cleverest one? The one like old American brainwash you? You're not going to reach to the modernized, very Americanized level. Then don't compete with me that like you are the cleverest and you are better than me. Okay?